Hello, this is Donna with Donomo Services. Today is January 19th, and it is probably 60 degrees outside in Northern Virginia. So this is my Skag V-Ride 61-inch mower. It currently has 1,455 hours on it. And I bought this machine used with 1,100 hours, and I got it for like 2,500. I mean, I got a pretty good deal on it, considering, you know, the amount of hours and amount of money that I already made off of this machine. Now, if I was in the market to purchase a new machine, my advice would be to purchase a 61-inch mower over a 52. Now, the reason being is because I got a 52-inch V-Ride as well. However, okay, it doesn't perform as well as the 61-inch mower. Because of that extra horsepower, you're able to, you're not having to double cut as much, okay? I've noticed with the 52-inch V-Ride, it seemed like every single yard that I mowed, I had to double cut. But with the 61-inch V-Ride, I never had to double cut, okay? Not as much. And this year I'm doing it a little bit different. I'm not mowing as much grass. My 61-inch mower is currently down at this time. I have a hydraulic issue. It's leaking major hydraulic fluid. So I don't know if I'm going to purchase a new 61-inch mower or what my plans are for this coming up season, because I currently already have another 52-inch Skag V-Ride, and I also have the 31-inch Exmark walk-behind mower. And in my opinion, the 30-inch Exmark mower is a good mower, in my opinion. Now, would I purchase this mower brand new for $1,800? I probably, in all actuality, I probably wouldn't consider that mower being that great of a benefit for $2,000. But in my case, I was able to find that mower used, and I only paid $500 for that Exmark 30-inch mower. January and February are the best time of the year to purchase equipment, okay? There's a few reasons behind that. The reasoning is that a lot of guys are getting out of the business because they don't know how to save their money, and pretty much they need money right now, so they're selling off equipment. And January and February, even large businesses, they sell off their old equipment to upgrade to new equipment, and I have gotten good deals off of large landscaping businesses as well. But I have noticed throughout the years, my best purchases, my best return on investment is January and February, when I'm able to find equipment slightly used for a really good deal. Because this dump truck, like for instance, this dump truck right here, it has the chip body on it, and the reason why I purchased this dump truck was to do leaf removal and haul debris, okay? This dump truck only had 45,000 miles when I purchased it, okay? It has an 8.1 liter engine, and with only 45,000 miles, so I only paid $6,500 for that dump truck. However, the transmission did go out at 48,000 miles, so I had to put a brand new transmission in this dump truck. However, I did make my money back because then my investment was only $10,000. If you would go out and purchase this dump truck new, you would be looking at $55,000, $60,000. That's how much that's how much a brand new dump truck would go for. That's like what I currently have. Okay. In my opinion, I would try to get better deals on. I know when you buy new equipment, you can finance it, but however, you want to be careful about how much equipment you're financing, due to the fact that you could very well go over your head very quickly. Okay, when everything's paid off, when you no longer have truck payments, mower payments, trailer payments, that's when you notice a higher influx, a higher income, because you don't have to work every single day. Okay, you work when you want to work if you own your equipment outright. If you don't own your equipment outright, the business owns you. Okay, because you need to work to pay off that equipment, to pay off the trucks. Okay, my insurance, my commercial insurance is $500 a month. Now, could you imagine if I had to pay $500 for a commercial insurance, $600 for a new truck, then you have rent that's I got a house that's $700 a month, and I have another house that I gotta pay bills for. Okay, so when you start adding up all these bills and all these payments every month, things start getting a little expensive. But when everything's paid outright, you are able to, all the income that you make is pretty much profit, because not a lot is going out. Okay, so I've been doing the power washing for years now. The reason why I started doing power washing is because you're able to do power washing pretty much all throughout the year. I noticed when I was doing power washing when I first started, I would get calls all throughout the year. So even in the winter time, the power washing was a good way to make extra amount of money. So that's how I got into power washing. I got into power washing with very little amount of money. I bought a used power washer. In fact, I didn't even buy a used power washer. How I got into power washing was I have a commercial contract that I have been doing business with for quite some time. And this owner of this commercial contract, he purchased a power washer, a very small homeowner $300 power washer. And he bought it specifically for me to use to clean up his building. Well, I asked him if I could use that power washer to make extra money, and he said yes. So that's how I started with the power washing. Then I bought my own power washer. Then I had 2 power washers, and then one broke. Then I had to buy another power washer, because when I started getting into power washing, I noticed that it's the chemicals that you use, it's not the amount of PSI that's going out. So I'm able to use these small machines that only cost a couple $100 and clean a house for a couple $100. Okay, so the average cost of a house to get pressure washed, to clean in my area, is anywhere from $300 to $400. And as I did a lot of them, now I've probably done over 100 houses before I bought this machine, because I've already owned other pieces of equipment. I mean, I already have all the hose reels, I already have everything. So in 2018, in 2017, the end of 2017, I started really learning more about power washing. Okay, then I started seeing what kind of money that can be made. Okay, now why I chose to go into power washing more than lawn care at this time is pretty much I did the math, and the cost on equipment and the cost to run is a lot cheaper. Okay, for instance, I have this power washing rig. This is pretty much the best setup, the best soft washing setup that you can have. And besides, you know, this is a 6 gallon per minute machine, unheated.